back to school. Hey guys, so I've been seeing a lot of back to school makeup tutorials going on out there, and I decided that your bitch Jess is gonna have one on her channel too, because I want to make sure you're ready to look beautiful, natural, and glamorous on your first day back to school. Okay guys, to start this back to school makeup tutorial, you need to wear something black or gray to show people how sad you are. But this is still unacceptable because, you know, guys get distracted by your armpit. So you need to hide these pits. So I have a black jacket here, still keeping with the black and gray theme, but you can't just wear it like this because people get distracted by your neck. Make sure to zip it up there. And if you have a hood, that's even better. Put the hood up because you don't want people to be distracted by your hairline. Oh, and if you have a jacket that tells people how you feel on the inside, that's even better. You know, like let people know how you're feeling. Okay, moving on and getting right into this back to school makeup tutorial, you need to make sure and get out a really good primer because every lump and bump on your face is a lump and bump in your school life. You need to smooth away all of your problems. That's what this primer is for. Just really slather it on in there. Once it's all smooth, you're moving on to foundation next. So you grab your favorite foundation. People are like, oh my god, use your beauty blender, Clarisonic. Yeah, no. You know what is the best tool in life? These hands. You know those people who use beauty blenders and like silly sponges and tools and stuff? Okay, those are people who get over 40% on Turnitin.com. Yeah, so you make sure you just slather it in, you know. Put on this foundation good. You know, make sure it like hides all of your life problems. Make sure you put it on your neck too and like really spread it. You need to make sure your hands are going really quick. Like it's 11:50 and you have an essay due at 11:59 and you have an entire ass paragraph left to write. It better be moving at that kind of speed, okay? Because that really blends in this foundation into your neck. Okay, after your foundation, you need to make sure you have some good ass bronzer and put it everywhere. Like everywhere, because you need to make people seem like you're healthy and that you actually go outside, when in reality you stay home and do the 50 assignments that your fucking teacher assigns at the last minute and like 4 tests that they all decide to have on the same day. You just have to make sure you look healthy though, even though everyone clearly knows you're not. Just kind of like put it everywhere, okay? Like everywhere. Do you see how nice that is? That's the perfect amount of darkness. Like it looked like somebody slapped mud on your face, because this shows that you are healthy, that you have time to do shit outside of school when you really don't. And next, you gotta use concealer. Look at this concealer like it's spell check, okay? Put it everywhere. Make sure you have no mistakes and like everything is doing perfect. Make sure you highlight the points of your face like an essay. You want to highlight the thesis, and this might look a little bit crazy, but no, it's not. This is normal. And then once again, your hands are your best tools. This way you won't get plagiarism on Turnitin.com, even though you clearly wrote all that shit on your own. You might think this look looks like I'm already dead, even though it's the first day of school, but yeah. You need to let people know what you're feeling on the inside. And lastly, on the face, you need to make sure you highlight the shit out of your face, okay? Because all of this is like the brightness of your future, as if you have hopes and dreams, even though they were crushed by your grades already. Even though it's the first day of school and your teacher decided, why not have a test on the first day of school? Make sure it's everywhere, okay? Like, who said you only needed to highlight your cheekbones and everything? You can highlight anywhere. Like, I'm gonna highlight the sides of my nose. You know, no one ever links about that. But what if a guy on the first day of school was like, damn, the sides of your nose are so sexy? You need to make sure they notice that kind of shit. And now that you're done with the face, we're moving on to the eyeshadow. So you need to make sure your eyeshadow is not distracting, but that you're representing who you are and what kind of emotion you're feeling inside. I'm gonna be taking this black right here, this jet black right here. Just kind of like dig your brush into it. People are like, oh, you need to focus on the dark outer V to make sure your eyes look big. No, makeup has no rules. Put this black everywhere. Like this on the inside, wow, like really let people know that you're feeling the darkness creeping into your school. Make sure you kind of go higher too, because the higher your eyeshadow, the higher your GPA will be this year. And you gotta make sure it's really well blended, because you don't want people to think you're trying too hard. This is a natural look. This darkness of your future really contradicts this highlight of your hopes and dreams before you started school again, and it just really shows the contrast of your life during the summer and when school starts. And I know a lot of tutorials tell you guys to use many colors to blend in the transition and to put in the middle and to highlight the inner corners, but I don't think that's important, because we know us students are poor. So if you just have one black color and you go in like this, I think that's enough. And just make sure you don't miss these little corners or anything like that. No, everything has to be evenly spread in darkness, just like the next year is gonna be. I don't want to go back to school. Now that you're done with the eyeshadow, what you need to do next is take your favorite brow pencil, curl your brows like you're really sad, and you gotta draw it like that so people know that you're permanently sad now that summer is over.
Look at this dude.
You don't want anyone to doubt your sadness. Like, everyone should look at you in 1 second and be like, oh my god, she's fucking sad. Next, moving on to the eyelashes. Grab some waterproof mascara, because I have no doubt you're gonna be crying a few times during this first day of school. You need to make sure nobody can tell that you're crying. Now that you're done with the eyes, the last step is the lips. So you need to grab your favorite lip color and really slather it on there, because this is perfect when you have to kiss those teachers' asses to get that good grade. So no matter how many teachers' ass you have to kiss to get that good grade, your lipstick would still be on. Really get up in there, everywhere. Oh yeah, that's perfect. Okay guys, that basically concludes today's Makeup Monday. If you go to school looking like this, I guarantee you'll be the most popular, most natural looking beauty out there. Nobody's even gonna know that you have makeup on, and they're just gonna be like, wow, why is she so beautiful? Make sure you follow this tutorial step by step. This is gonna make sure you are popular and good to go for the first day of school.